Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this October 5th edition of the Manatech Overview, weekly Manatech Overview. We're glad that you've joined us, whether you are a visitor for the very first time, you're a guest that someone has invited personally, or whether you're a team member in Manatech and been around for a long time, whoever you are, we're glad that you joined us tonight. And we've got some interesting stories that I think you're going to find very appealing and perhaps eye-opening and motivating even. These are all recorded stories, so we're going to be hearing from a number of people that some of whom you may have heard before, and they're backed by popular demand, or we're going to be hearing from some others that perhaps you've not heard before. Our first speaker via video tonight, backed by popular demand, by the way, is Rebekah Phillip from Orlando, Florida. Rebekah's mother, little diversion here, little side note, Rebekah's mother, Shyla, became involved in this company about 27 years ago. At the time, she was head dietitian at Health Central Hospital in Central Florida there in the Orlando area. And she heard about this stuff, was interested in it, but like a lot of us, was kind of skeptical about it, so she thought she'd try that on her family first. Then after seeing their results, Shyla got the idea and the overall commitment to be sure that this is something that a lot of people need to know about. So Rebekah's going to come on and tell her side of the story about how all of this happened in her family. So you'll find this very interesting, to say the very least. Then the second story that you're going to hear tonight is going to come from Angela Torres, also from Orlando. Angela has really had an impressive experience with Manatech's digestive support products. She has had such a profound impact in her life as a result of this product technology that she is obviously very committed to telling other people about it, because folks need to know about this kind of stuff and they don't hear about it anywhere else. It's not anywhere else except right here at Manatech. And she's very committed to doing that, and you're gonna enjoy what Angela has to say. And after Angela, you're going to hear from a number of other people in the Manatech family, some of whom you may know, some of whom you may not know. And they're going to be talking about their experience with Manatech's TruHealth Fat loss system. So if you've been still cooped up too much because of all the stuff that's been going on for the past 2 or 3 years, too many Twinkies and too many donuts, then you say it's about time to get back into shape. You know, it's getting into the wintertime. I don't want to go into the wintertime like this. I'll just be bigger when I come out in the spring. Then this may be a time for you to take interest in the experiences of other people on this TruHealth Fat loss system. I think you'll enjoy that segment. And then finally tonight, we're going to, if you have an interest in helping people with this kind of information is that you're going to be hearing about tonight, and you want to make a difference in their lives, and you'd like to make a difference in the lives of malnourished children around the world by getting this nutritional technology into their little bellies, then this might be something that you would find very interesting, because Amanda Luttrell is going to come on in the last segment. Amanda's a bronze presidential. She's going to sort of give us the opportunity involved with this business in terms of earning potential, which would allow you to do a lot more than perhaps you had any idea of being able to do, and at the same time getting paid for all your efforts. So we've got a really great lineup, and you won't see my face again until it's all over. And so we're going to start with our first story with Rebekah Phillip.
In Orlando, Florida, and I am a branch manager at a local bank. Misery and despair are two words that can sum up how the last 10 plus years of my life was. In 2006, I woke up one day with a cough. And about weeks as the cough got worse and it became I was coughing more and more, I decided to go see my doctor. Well, over the last 10 years, I had seen over 5 specialists about this one chronic cough. No one could tell me what was truly going on. They all had different recommendations for me and told me what I should do. However, no one could tell me, hey, Rebekah, this is exactly what's going on in your body. The last 10 years have been beyond difficult. My quality of life tremendously went down. I wasn't able to exercise because the more I would exercise, the more I would cough. Because of it, I gained weight. When I would go out and I would meet new people, immediately I'd get that look of, am I going to get this girl's, what they would assume was a cold or cough? And I would quickly have to say, don't worry, what I have is something else. I promise you won't be getting this. You won't get sick. I became so self-conscious. I wasn't sleeping at night. So during the day, even by 10 a.m. when I would be at work for only 2 hours, I was exhausted. I didn't want to hang out with friends. I didn't want to go out. And I just remember my finances, being as young as I was meeting my deductible with every single year, my medical deductible. Being so young, I was frustrated. Why am I spending this much money on seeing doctors and no one is able to help me? Well, in 2017, I woke up out of bed that day and I greeted my family as I would in the morning. And I'll never forget this day because I woke up and I fell to the floor just sobbing uncontrollably. And I remember my mom running towards me and she said, what's going on? I said, Mom, that's it. I don't want to live anymore. Not like this. I said, I hate my life. And she put her arms around me and she said, I love you so much. And then from there, she said, are you willing to try anything? And I said, yes, please. Now, mind you, I said, my parents have been taking these products for over 20 plus years and they're thriving. Now, over the past 10 years, sure, I tried the products, but not consistently at all. I would go on, go off as I pleased. She said, can you take these Manatech products as if your life depended on it? And so I started on Ambertose and Nutraveris, and I took it every single day as if my life depended on it. Well, 4 months later, I'm not kidding you, 4 months later, I had a new life. My cough had 100% gone away. I was exercising. I was hanging out with friends. I wasn't excusing myself from, you can touch my hands, you're not going to get sick. And I will never, ever stop thanking God for this awesome blessing, but also I will never stop thanking Manatech for these amazing products. Thank you so much.
My problems happened more than 30 years ago when my health became an issue. I missed out on so much work because I had to be close to a bathroom. And I missed out on a lot of events, and one event was my best friend's wedding. Throughout the years, I knew something had to be done, so I decided to change my eating habits and started to purchase over-the-counter supplements, and it really wasn't doing anything for me. So there was an eye-opening path that came my way. A really good friend began to speak to me, and I told her my problems. She told me about a product line that really was a huge impact in her family. And she was really excited about telling it, and I had confidence in it because her and her husband were both in the medical field. So I decided to take a look and try it. What did I have to lose? So I dove in 100%. I took it very consistently because I knew that was the key to getting the best results. Well, finally, I realized this stuff is really working. The results have been amazing. It has been truly priceless for me, and I want to thank you, Manatech, for this gift.
This first picture you see is Gloria at Charlie's 50th high school reunion. And she decided she wanted to get in shape. And so she talked to me. And I said, Gloria, you're a Coke addict. It's not going to work for you.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, right, Michael? So she had been drinking multiple Cokes every day since she was a little girl. And she wasn't a little girl anymore. This was our 50th high school reunion. And I said, Gloria, it's just, this is my business. I'd love to sell you the products, but I'm not going to sell you the products if it's not going to work for you. And as long as you're drinking Cokes every day, it's not going to work for you. Well, Gloria is an amazingly determined person. And she said, I'll quit. And I went, oh, good luck, because you're probably addicted. But anyway, she drank all the Coke she wanted on July the 4th. July the 5th, she stopped cold turkey. And she was talking about, somebody passing a Coke by her, and she didn't take it, even though she really wanted to take a sip. And she said, I just can't lie to Judy. But she was the most committed, faithful person. And that's why she had such great results after just 12 weeks. Look at the difference. It's absolutely amazing. But then as the year progressed and she wasn't on the big 30-day 90-day system anymore, she maintained, taking shakes, and she had learned how to eat properly. And a year later, I said, Gloria, let's take another picture in the same spot, the same position as you were before, and show how fabulous you look. Look at her skin tone. Look at her neck. Look at her vibrancy. I just think this is a fabulous program, and I just admire Gloria for being so committed to it.
Thanks, Judy, for sharing that story. I do think Gloria looks just beautiful. I absolutely love this and use this picture quite often. But I have to warn you, there is a side effect to leading a TruHealth lifestyle that you may not be aware of. I'd love to share a letter with you that was written to Judy. This is in a nutshell here. Ken started on the TruHealth program when he wanted to buy a life insurance policy. He went to his doctor and he was told that he needed to lose 20 pounds or so. Ken began in December, and by February 16th, he had his exam. He was down 22 pounds, his cholesterol was normal, and his blood test came back super as well. What was really amazing is that Ken calculated that it would save him $21,000 over the next 20 years. So this is a great example of how getting healthy can save you more than you realize.
I love showing people what's in Nanotech's TruHealth Fat Loss System. When I talk to them about a nutritional shake that's dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, no genetically modified anything, vegan-friendly, high-fiber, enzymes, probiotics, glyconutrients, plant-sourced vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, 20 grams of plant protein with no artificial sweeteners, colors, or flavors, I consistently get, wow. It's very difficult to find a program that has this level of healthy ingredients along with a thermogenic capsule that has no harmful stimulants. And, when you start losing fat, when your body releases fat, it's also releasing toxins that are stored in the fat. And the True Pure is a wonderful drink mix that purifies your organs to promote overall health. So in combination with the low glycemic meal plan that comes with this program and exercise recommendations, along with free coaching sessions, this is an amazing program. So here you can see some of the other people who have enjoyed success with the TruHealth Fat Loss System. The young woman in black at the bottom left is our daughter-in-law, Nicole, and obviously she had great success with the program. And the great news is 5 years later, she still looks like the second picture. So if you are looking for a healthy way to get in shape, I highly recommend that you check out the TruHealth Fat Loss System.
Hi, I'm Amanda Luttrell, and I'm so excited that you're here today. What we're going to talk about is how to show you how to make some extra income. I'm assuming that's why you're here. But before we start, I'd love to share my story. I was working with one of the large banks in Canada as an account manager. I had been with the bank for 15 years, and I loved my clients. I loved what I actually did. But what I started to hate was being away from my family, being away from my kids and my husband, commuting to work, the long hours, not getting paid overtime, the stress of targets. I just really felt unappreciated. And I also thought, they're not paying me enough money here for what I have to do. So I was what they call in the looking zone. And that was just when one of my customers at the bank shared a business opportunity with me. I loved her, I trusted her, and so I took a look. And once I saw what she showed me, what this company had discovered and patented, I was hooked. I jumped in with both feet and I never looked back. After 1 year, I was able to quit my bank job and do this full time. The company I'm going to introduce you to today is Manatech Incorporated, and we're going to show you a whole plan, a whole system that maybe will be enticing to you as well. So if this is you, if you feel like you're a hamster on a wheel, going like crazy, I understand. And you know what? We can't change your life. We don't want to change your life in total. We know you have to keep working. You've got to keep running with the kids. You've got to make the meals. We want to show you a plan that you can just fit in the nooks and crannies of your day. We know that you can't stop doing everything, and we're so aware of that, but we're going to show you something that you can fit in, and a way to make some extra income and maybe even change your life like I did. That's going to be your choice. So here's what's exciting. We have 26 years of experience. We know what to do, and we can teach anyone to do the same thing. You don't have to come with any skill set. You don't have to come with degrees. We can show you exactly what to do. So let's begin. So this is possible for anyone, as long as you're willing to do the work. But just know the work is worth it. So of course you have to do some work. You're not going to make extra money by doing nothing. But again, I want to tell you, don't quit your job. You don't change your life in a big way. We have a proven system that we are going to share with you that you can, again, fit in the nooks and crannies of your day. So how to create some extra income from home. First of all, I want to welcome you to our company, Manatech Incorporated, who I've been with for the last 27 years. They've been in business for 28 years. They've done over $5 billion in sales, publicly traded on the NASDAQ, a leader and innovator in the health and wellness industry. They have over 150 patents issued. Currently, 94 are active. They operate in over 30 countries on 5 continents. So why is that important for you? Well, first of all, there's a myth out there that the best time to join a company is when it first starts. That is a myth. 95% of new startups don't make it within 5 years. You want to be with a company that's tried and proven. They've gone through their growing pains and they're going to be here for the long haul. And that's what you've got with Manatech. They will be here for your children and your children's children. So welcome to our community. These are the people that will be supporting you. These are my friends. These are my peers. These are the people I work with, a wonderful, beautiful, diverse group. And they will all be here cheering you on in your new venture. So we have support through conventions, Zooms like you're on today, just a million ways that we support you in your journey to your success. So this is the concept I want to introduce you to. And you're going to watch and say, oh, Amanda, this can't be true. Like, this is too simple. But I'm telling you, this is a concept that will work to help you make extra income. So you're used to traditional business where you buy from the store. You purchase your products at the retail store and you take them home and enjoy them, and the owner makes the profit. What we're proposing to you here is that you open your own online store with Manatech for $49.99. Now, as a banker, this blew me away. How could you possibly start a business for $49.99? But you can. You purchase the products from your own online store that you would normally purchase. Then you share your online store with others. And just like Amazon, the company ships the product directly to your customers, and the company pays you a commission for sharing the products. So the bonus here, huge bonus, is you don't buy inventory, you don't make deliveries, you don't collect money, you don't have staff. It's brilliant. You get all the benefits of having your own business without the risk or headache. And literally, honestly, for $49.99, you can make unlimited income, totally up to you, whatever effort you want to put in. And I just want to tell you another bonus here is that that's sharing the product. But if you share the business concept, it's like having your own franchise. If you set up other people that you don't want to make extra income, you'll also make, let's call it an override on all of their sales as well. And so that's how people make, large amounts of income in our industry. So what the company provides for you for $49.99 is your very own online store. As I said, all the inventory is already there for you. A way to make ongoing long-term income. What does that look like? Well, I've been here for 27 years now, and I've had people that started on the product 27 years ago, and I've made a commission for 27 years off those customers. That's ongoing long-term income. Qualify for incentive trips. Every year they have a magnificent incentive trip. Last year it was Hawaii, this year it's Punta Cana, next year it'll be somewhere else. And these trips are 5-star all the way. So I've been to Hawaii numerous times. I've been on boat cruises, Caribbean, the Alaskan cruise. I've been to South Africa, all paid by the company. It's a trip for two. And the beauty is the people that you introduce the business to and they join, they're going to be on those trips with you. So we've been traveling with our friends on these trips. You get your own website, sales tools, and videos to share, a personal link to share around the world in all those 30 countries, a way to qualify for tax write-offs. So I have to tell you, like right off the bat, you're going to start writing off things that are already you're paying for, like your cell phone, your car, part of your house, travel, lunches, all sorts of things. You check with your accountant on that, but that's money in your pocket right off the bat. And you get hands-on coaching with our team of experienced coaches. So you can come in with no experience. We'll teach you everything you need to be on your journey. So let me introduce you to the products. This is a health, wellness, and anti-aging line. We have immune support, vitamins, skincare, children's products, omega-3, eye support, fat loss, sports products, protein shakes. Are you buying those at the store right now? So if you just switch that around and buy from your own store, you're going to put yourself in a position to make some money. So choose from a full line of top quality products with a 6-month money back guarantee. I call them the Rolls Royce of products. And so I just want to tell you quickly my story about my health is that I'm going to be 70 on my next birthday, and I've been taking the products for 27 years. I am not on any pharmaceutical medications. I can work out for an hour or two, no problem every day. I sleep like a baby. I'm full of energy. I'm happy and just feeling so satisfied. And I know it's because of these products all these many, many years. And one of my friends said to me, Amanda, you look better today than you did 25 years ago. So talk about a testament, holy moly. And the other thing is, if we're in a group of people and there's Manitechers in the room and people that are not on our products, I can pick out the people on the products because they have a glow about them, they have energy, their skin looks beautiful. And that is what happens when you're on the Rolls Royce of products. So you're already buying products from the store. You simply redirect that spending to your own online store and get the following benefits: long-term ongoing income and the freedom to work when you want, with whom you want, and earn the income you want. And that's what I wanted when I left the bank. It just gave me all that freedom. So here's the line of products, and you've just got everything you need for your body. You've got the nutritional products, you've got immune health, which is so important today. You've got fat loss, you've got that skincare, and I'm going to show you some before and afters here that'll blow you away. So here's some of the fat loss. Look at these wonderful testimonials. We've got Torian, 8 inches off his waist, looks fabulous. Patty is down 4 dress sizes, back to the size that she was in high school. Who doesn't want that? We've got Valerie, and she won $10,000 in a competition Manatech had for losing her excess weight. And then we've got Julie. Look how gorgeous she is. She's down 65 pounds. So the fat loss system works, and it's a healthy fat loss system. Then we've got our skincare. The youth cream, you've never seen anything like it. Look at these pictures. And I have to tell you, I had the privilege of going to the factory where they make the cream. And this company makes over 400 different creams for high-end companies. And they said, and what happens is they make the cream in Dallas, they ship it all the way to France and infuse it with microspheres, which is from France, a patented procedure. And then they send it all the way back to the USA, and then they bottle it and it comes to your door. And that's why we get these kind of results. So look at the before and afters. Look at Donalda on the top right. She literally did half her face for 90 days, and I couldn't believe she would do that, because look at the difference. Look at under her eyes. Look at above her eyes, the fatty tissue on the right-hand side. Unbelievable. The gentleman at the bottom, I mean, his testimony is right there. And then we've got this young girl who had troubled skin. Really amazing results with the youth cream. Then our children's products. What's more important than having a child on good nutrition? So this is Summer's story. My daughter's teachers were concerned about her behavior. Adding Manatech products has significantly improved her attention in class and overall attitude, and she no longer disrupts other students. We love how much happier she is. Isn't that what every parent wants for their children? And then from the health products, Kathy Jackson's story is so powerful. She said, I hurt all over 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I was hopeless and desperate. Then I tried Manatech products, and within 7 months, I had my life back. Now for the past 15 years, I feel vital and strong, can hike in the mountains and wrestle with my grandkids on the floor. I will never stop taking these products. And our sports line, here's Joel Waterman, a professional athlete. As a professional athlete, I push my body to the limits, and it's essential I take the right stuff to get the extra edge in my performance, recovery, and overall health. I always need to be ready to go. Manatech products help me be at my best, and knowing it's pure, safe, and that there's no harmful ingredients on any world anti-doping list is critical for me. I also love the company's mission of helping impact malnourished children with their nutrients through the M5M Foundation. So what that is every time we buy $100 worth of product for ourselves or our family, Manatech feeds a malnourished child for a whole month. So you are not only helping yourself with finances, with good health, and your family, you're also helping with this mission. So it's win, win, win. So let me help you make some extra money. What would an extra $500 or $1,000 do for you? It would help you pay your mortgage down. It might pay off some debt. It might be a way to save for a fabulous holiday. Whatever you want, I'm sure you'll find a place for that extra income. Or would you rather build a path to a new career and a long-term ongoing income like I did? I just changed careers. What would an extra $5,000 a month or more mean to you? So again, what I love about this is your income is totally up to you. You want more money, you work harder. If you just want a part-time income, then you don't work quite as hard. It's just totally within your control. So let's recap. For $49.99, with our support, you can start building a second income. We'll show you how to fit it into your already busy life. We'll help you learn the skills and mindset necessary. We have a team of 25 years of experience to support you, and all you need is a smartphone. It's time to decide. So are you highly motivated, a self-starter? Are you coachable? Are you ready for a hands-on training? Are you really serious about changing your life? Well, it's this simple. The next step is let's get you registered, and we'll help you with that. And then we can start you on your whole new exciting journey. So thanks so much for your time. Get back to the person that shared this with you and let them know you're ready to get started. You're ready to make some big changes in your life.
Okay, well, I wasn't fooling, was I? Those are great stories. They're true stories. They are real people And we're grateful for everybody who shared tonight, even though it was video, not live. We appreciate everybody who shared. And thank you for being on the call tonight. If you're a guest and you've been invited to hear about this stuff and get a little introduction to it, be sure and get back with the person who invited you. They can answer your questions and help you with whatever you would like to do, if anything, beyond this particular point. And so thank you for everybody else that was on the call tonight. We'll look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, have a good week.